A very good afternoon everyone and welcome back to my channel Sniggy's Vlogs with Literary Talks. Are you among those people who have been thinking of speaking in English for quite a long time but is unable to speak because they are afraid that people will laugh off your broken English? क्या आप उन लोगों में से है जो बहुत समय से इंग्लिश बोलने की या इंग्लिश सीखने की कोशिश में लगे हुए हैं पर बोलते नहीं हैं, सीखते नहीं हैं क्योंकि उनको डर लगता है कि जब आप बोलेंगे, टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश में आप बात करेंगे तो आपको सुनने वाले लोग आप पे हंसेंगे। तो डोंट बी अफ्रेड, स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग इन दिस ब्रोकन इंग्लिश. Take the dare of speaking in broken English if you really want to learn the English language and you want to know the details. Keep watching the whole video because today I will be speaking on this particular topic. How are you going to learn from broken English? Do dare to speak in broken English in order to learn proper English, because you know that broken English is just the first phase of your English learning journey, English learning process. If you start from broken English, you will definitely one day be able to speak fluent English. But if you don't even start, not even with broken English, you will never learn the language, you will never come to the position of speaking in English. अगर आप broken English से या फिर टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश से स्टार्ट भी करते हैं अपना प्रैक्टिस करना, तो एक ना एक दिन ऐसा आएगा जब आपको अच्छे से इंग्लिश बोलना आ जाएगा. पर अगर इस डर से आप बैठे रहे कि आपको देख के लोग क्या कहेंगे, लोग हंसेंगे और आपने कभी बोला ही नहीं, तो हो गया आपका सीखना. आप ज़िंदगी भर में कभी नहीं सीख पाएंगे. सो इट इज़ बेटर टू टेक the dare of speaking in broken English rather than not speaking at all. I will give you example of some great personalities, big personalities, those who have started with broken English, but now if you go and listen to their spoken English, you will be awestruck, you will be shocked, because you can see they are fluently speaking in English and using words which you have not heard of. Okay, let me give you an example of a very well-known personality, a very famous personality, a personality who is quite near to everyone's heart. MS Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Yes, you are right. So I will tell you a story. While I was in my childhood, at that time Dhoni had just entered into the cricket team and he was playing. He was a wicket keeper at that time. So I had heard him speaking English, broken English, while the interviewer was taking his interview. He was unable to speak properly. He used to say only few words and then he used to stop and think and then again tried to say. He spoke in this manner and the nervousness, the fear was in on his face. You can imagine a person who is giving interview and the whole world will be seeing that person. If that person is not able to speak and speaking in broken English, you can imagine the level of nervousness of that person. Still he had the courage to speak in broken English, and now if you go and listen to Dhoni, you will be just awestruck, you will be shocked. You cannot imagine how fluently and how beautifully he speaks in English. That is the process. So this was a very small example. There are example of many people. Kapil Dev, Kangana Ranaut, I have seen one of her interview where she was not able to speak properly, but now she can speak very nicely. So these are the few examples which I gave you in order to make you realize that even big persons, even great personalities are not afraid of speaking in broken English. They have the courage to speak in front of the whole world and then try to improve their spoken English. Then you can easily do it. You will have to dare to speak in broken English at first, and gradually you will definitely be able to speak in proper English. This short video was only for appreciating those people who are trying their best to learn this language, though they are starting from broken English, but they are not afraid to speak in front of anyone. They are not afraid whether others will laugh or not, but they are only focused on their own learning, on their own growth. Remember, these are the people who will definitely stand in front of you and will be able to speak very fluently. So by now you know the importance of speaking in broken English in order to learn proper English. तो अभी आपको पता है कि आप किस प्रकार से इंग्लिश बोलना सीख सकते हैं. सबसे पहले तो आपको ब्रोकन इंग्लिश से स्टार्ट कर देना चाहिए आज ही, अभी से. and then you do regular practice of this speaking in front of the mirror. It is the very easiest way to practice. You can go in front of the mirror where no one else is listening to you, कोई भी आपको सुन नहीं रहा होता. You can speak and learn and no one will laugh at you. कोई भी आप पे हंसेगा नहीं. आप सीख सकते हो आराम से. ब्रोकन इंग्लिश में भी आप आराम से बात कर सकते हो. कोई भी आप पे हंसने वाला नहीं है वहाँ. So in this way, make it a point of or take a challenge of speaking regularly for around half an hour in front of the mirror without giving much stress on how are you speaking, what are the pronunciation you're making. Either you're speaking fluently or in broken manner, but just speak and you will definitely learn. We will be connected in this process of learning English. I am always with you, so please subscribe to my channel. मेरे चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए अगर आपको मेरे को रेगुलरली इंग्लिश में बात करते हुए सुनना है. इफ़ यू वांट टू कीप लिसनिंग मी speak in English, which will definitely influence your learning process. So please subscribe to my channel and do comment. For quite a few days I have not received much comments and therefore I am very depressed. Please comment कीजिए, do subscribe and we will be meeting regularly. Till then, goodbye and take care of your health.